the reason that my writing might be at all interesting, I think, to myself for sure, but maybe to someone else, is that I'm able to sort of meditate on what I don't know and share it and possibly join it with someone, with a reader's not
Mm.
knowing, you know. So, the in class, I'm always like, it's the question, it's not the, and even like in a writing, like I often get to talk to young writers and I'm like, the thesis is the wrong thing. The thesis, it's just bullshit. If you're talking about thinking, if you're
Right.
talking about proving or obedience or all of these other horrific things, yeah, have a thesis and carry it out.
Well, isn't it
So
interesting that usually in school, when we're taught to write essays, we're taught to have a thesis and then
Totally.
prove it.
Yeah.
But actually, that's the reverse of what really happens. The thesis is at the end of your exploration. It's what you do.
Yes.
Oh, wow, I've discovered this. This is my idea.
Right.
And what is the next thing you have to do is reverse the whole process.
I know. Isn't it funny? It's sort of like there's some mode of thought or mode of being or something that instead of allowing that inquiry to be the sort of beautiful thing, oh, this is the inquiry. And then you arrived at something, you changed. Oh, I found this new thing out. There's some way that parts of the educational system want to refute that and want us to sort of, well, okay, so hide the fact that you changed and foreground the fact that you asserted.
Yes.
And that's
Very male.
It's
Very
very
male.
male. It's
Very
male.
categorical.
Yes,
Right?
and this
exactly.
sort of blows that whole write what you know out of the water, doesn't it?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, what you know,
Write what you're
obviously,
interested in, but that you don't know yet.
yeah, and what you know is going to inform, of course,
Sure.
what you know is going to inform what you don't know. It's going to provide the ground for you to sort of even attend to what you don't know.
When the
I know
hell
a
did
lot
this
about,
get this metaphysical?
yeah.
No,
I know a lot about basketball. I know a good bit about gardening. I know some stuff about, whatever, how to swing kettlebell and something about American poetry. I know some things.
sure. About
But
spoons and bees and
yeah,
gardens.
exactly. Right.
And people singing and your mother baking cookies.
Totally.
know.
But those things are sort of much less significant to me, actually. They're beautiful and I'm grateful for them, but they're actually much less significant in terms of my writing process, probably anyway, than what they're going to permit me to attend to that I do not know.
Right.
And again, if I can continue this mind blow thing here, if all three of us are assigned by the teacher, okay, write about this, we're all coming at it from our backgrounds and from what we know and from what we've been through. And you will get 3 completely different essays on the same topic based on whatever we bring to it.
Yeah.
So that's, I think, the value of having that background, what it allows you to see out of a particular topic or a particular thing.
Totally. Yeah. Yeah. It's beautiful.
God,
it's also beautiful the thing of like, that a poem is not one thing,
Mm-hmm.
It's not, and it's not, it's, the same poem is going to be 3 poems to us, but it's also that over the course, my experience is that over the course of my life, I relate to other people's poems and my own poems very differently.
Absolutely.
And how lovely is that too? That I, if I know that I'm 49 years old, I've experienced that enough times to know that, oh, my understanding is always changing.